So students, November 21 students, I hope that you are November 21 students over here. Okay, and you are in this session. So we are starting with this session. Basically, I want to remove just all the fear from your mind, regarding audit subject. We are going to do a detailed analysis of how you're supposed to go through this subject, how you can plan out so that when your exams are there, I don't receive panic messages like sir nahi ho raha hai, अरे sir मैं तो गया काम से. So I don't want to hear such messages. That is why it is very, very important that you go through this session. Okay, and at the end of the session we'll be having a question and answer round also, so you can just blast any question that you have. Of course, not doubt solving of topic related, preparation related doubts that you have, but I have tried to cover everything that you would want in this particular PPT that you see. I will share the PDF of this PPT also with you, so do not worry about it. Okay, so let us first start without wasting time. Okay, so students, the first thing that is important over here is, that what are we going to discuss? First, subject analysis, unit wise breakdown we are going to do over here. Okay, then weightage analysis, then broadly what is the weightage in the paper, then of course what should be your study plan, what should be the study techniques, that is extremely important, your study techniques, how to present your paper, what are the most important points that examiners are looking after. And after I'm done with these discussions, we'll have a quick question and answer round where you can ask all the questions. Randomly, I had sent messages to some students who are attending this seminar that what are your questions, please text me in advance. And I've got a set of common FAQs, apart from that also, if you have questions, you can always ask me. I'm available over here. Okay, so let us go through this. First of all, subject wise, subject analysis, topic wise breakdown, very important. फाइनल से लेवल पे होता क्या है ना, दैट स्टूडेंट्स को पता ही नहीं है कितना करना है यार, व्हाट इज द राइट मटेरियल, क्वेश्चंस कहां से आते हैं. सो इट्स नॉट लाइक कि आपका एफर्ट्स कम होता है, ऐसा नहीं होता है, बट यू आर नॉट इन द राइट डायरेक्शन. नाउ, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू have seen the announcement given by the institute as on 16th June regarding the applicable study material? Raise your hand or thumbs up, whatever it is. कितने लोगों ने इंस्टीट्यूट का अनाउंसमेंट 16 जून का देखा हुआ है कि व्हाट इज द एप्लीकेबल स्टडी मटेरियल फॉर यू? हाँ, सी. सो नॉट इवन 10 स्टूडेंट्स आउट ऑफ द सेमिनार पीपल आर अटेंडिंग. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड कि काफी बार आपका डायरेक्शन ही सही जगह पे नहीं होता है. दैट इज व्हाट क्रिएट्स प्रॉब्लम. ओके, नाउ लेट अस क्विकली गो थ्रू दिस. Syllabus as per IC announcement dated 16 June 2021 applicable for November 21 attempt. आपको जो स्टडी कैसे कवर करेंगे वो सब बताऊंगा, डोंट वरी. आपको जो स्टडी मटेरियल रेफर करना है दैट इज November 2020 एडिशन, मींस द रिवाइज्ड स्टडी मटेरियल व्हिच वाज मेड एप्लीकेबल फॉर May 21 अटेम्प्ट. लॉट्स ऑफ चेंजेस इन मेनी ऑफ द टॉपिक्स दैट वी विल डिस्कस, डोंट वरी. फिर आपको जो एकेडमिक अपडेट है, मतलब जो अमेंडमेंट्स, उसके लिए इंस्टीट्यूट ने बोला है प्लीज वेट फॉर योर अटेम्प्ट आरटीपी. November 21 का जो आरटीपी होगा, दैट आरटीपी यू आर सपोज्ड टू सॉल्व. And for that I will be issuing videos, don't worry. Then booklet, MCQ and case scenario का जो booklet है जो Jan 21 में institute ने issue किया, which has good more than 100 questions and good number of case studies and stuff and really testing case studies. तो that Jan 21 edition आपको पढ़ना है. अब institute आपको पहले से बोल देता है that what are you supposed to do, and still students don't go into that right direction. That is what creates problem. And if you see in my PPT, I know everyone is going to laugh at it. That ये जो 3 asterisk mark दिख रहे हैं आपको PPT में, वहां पे लिखा है it includes auditing pronouncements. Can I see smileys from you, please? Yes, it includes auditing pronouncements, and that is what even institute has said, because जब आप study material में जाते हो तो auditing pronouncements नाम की बुक होती है. अब if I want to end the session in 1 minute, बच्चों ये सब कर लेना, do it 3 times and you will be clear with the audit subject. अरे sir, but we have other subjects also, we don't have only audit subject. करें, so उसमें क्या बोल रहे हो आप? And how can we cover everything 3 times? तो आपका स्टडी प्लान क्या होना चाहिए, what are the points that you are supposed to cover? So ensure that till the end you watch this seminar. It may not be as interesting as the test match going on, but I think it is worthy. Okay, so we go ahead now. बेटा मेरे एंगल्स अगर आप देखो, which I have said in the lectures also, if students have seen my lectures, and I am repeating that, but this is more detailed analysis. मेरे एंगल्स अगर आप देखो तो सिलेबस 4 पार्ट में डिवाइडेड है. पार्ट 1 इज एंगेजमेंट एंड क्वालिटी कंट्रोल स्टैंडर्ड्स. पहले तो सिलेबस समझ लो ठीक से कि ये मिस ना हो जाए प्लीज. So part 1 is your engagement and quality control standards. Your coverage is 35 essays plus 1 SQC. So your focus should be 35 essays plus 1 SQC. When you cover 35 essays plus 1 SQC, in that case, how many chapters of the institute are covered? Institute के कितने chapter cover होते हैं? Chapter total there are 18 topics which are given in the new study material. And if you cover 35 essays plus 1 SQC, then that covers chapter 1, 2, 3 and 6. Chapter 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay, so इतने chapters आपके cover हो जाते हैं. कैसे cover करना है सर? टेक्निक क्या होनी चाहिए? Wait please, I am just currently dividing, and understanding, breaking down the subject for you. Part 2 of the syllabus is one topic, but which is very vast, and that is professional ethics. And you have to ensure that professional ethics mein the revised code of ethics is done, just a minute. Okay, so you have to ensure that in professional ethics the revised code of ethics is done properly, and the revised code of ethics 2020 was issued by the Institute and Ethical Standard Board. And lots of amendments are there in professional ethics, so you have to ensure that you cover it up. Kaise cover karna hai, we will discuss about it. Part 3, company audit. Coverage is section 139 to section 148, of course, of Companies Act 2013. And you need to ensure that you read it with the company rules. You read it with the company rules, not only the sections. There is one chapter of Institute, that is chapter number 5. But chapter 5 के नीचे अगर आप ऑनलाइन देखोगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि एक एनेक्शर भी है, और वो एनेक्शर है शेड्यूल 3 टू कंपनीज एक्ट 2013. तो आप एफआर में जो शेड्यूल 3 पढ़ते हो टू कंपनीज एक्ट 2013, you cannot compromise on that. When you go and attend audit paper, you cannot compromise on it. Now schedule 3 के questions continuously attempt में, every attempt there is one question. Rarely एक दो attempt में कभी skip हुआ हो तो, otherwise they always ask one question on schedule 3. FR subject में जो आप Ind AS and schedule 3 करते हो, be very careful with all the points of schedule 3. Okay, I'm going ahead. आ गया. Your favorite part of the syllabus is over here, and that is part 4 of the syllabus. Other important chapters. I used to say earlier other chapters, now I say other important chapters, man. Okay. तो बेटा ये जो part 4 of the syllabus है, इसको ना total there are 12 topics. Actually we can say 15 topics also, but अगर chapter wise देखे तो total there are 12 topics. Part 4 of the syllabus is the reason, if this is your first attempt, and if at all you score below 50, or if you fail, the only reason will be part 4 of the syllabus. Not because it is difficult, not because it is not manageable, because students are just not interested in part 4. I keep on shouting, I keep on saying that part 4 is important, but students are just not interested in that. अब मैं थोड़ा और ब्रेकडाउन देके आपको समझाता हूं कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है. Part 4, other important chapters, I divided it into further categories. The first category of part 4 is audit of various entities, which covers chapter 9, 10, 11 and 13, as you can see over here. Audit of banks, audit of insurance companies, audit of NBFC and audit of public sector undertaking. Cover कैसे करना है, कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है बेटा, उसका आएगा वीडियो within next 2-3 minutes, don't worry. Okay, but first please understand subject analysis. Questions, please. Questions, I'll take it at the end of question answer session. Please don't type questions in the chat box unless there is an audio video issue. Okay. The second category of part 4 is conceptual discussion based topics. मतलब यहाँ पे ना ऐसा section technical वगैरह बहुत कम है. And it is purely conceptual and stuff, and discussion based, थोड़ा philosophy, theory. And that is chapter 4, audit in an automated environment, chapter 15, internal management and operational audit. and chapter 16 investigation, due diligence and forensic audit. You may find very little involvement of sections and stuff over here, but you will find a lot of questions like iska scope batao, iska role batao, iska ye theory batao and stuff. How to deal with it, I'll tell you. Peer review and quality review. If you see, students, I have created this as a separate category. I have created peer review and quality review as a separate category. Just a minute. Just adjusting my video so that there is no issue. Peer review and quality review को separate category इसलिए create किया because no compromise is possible over here, and even this topic has been heavily amended from May 21 module onwards. So ensure that wherever you have studied, you have not studied the old content. I'll be discussing about it. Part 4 other important chapters में the last category is section based topics which are actually dependent upon knowledge of some other subjects, heavily dependent upon knowledge of other subjects with little involvement of audit. अब ऐसे टॉपिक्स को अगर आप दूसरे सब्जेक्ट को प्रिपेयर किए बगैर अगर पढ़ते हो, then in that case आपको मजा नहीं आएगा because you are not following a proper plan. These topics are chapter 7 audit committee and corporate governance, chapter 8 audit of CFS, and chapter 12 audit under fiscal laws, and then liabilities of auditor. ऐसा नहीं है कि इसमें audit का रोल नहीं, of course audit subject का थोड़ा बहुत रोल है इसके अंदर, but apart from that, you know, there are other subjects which actually play a big important part over here. Okay, we move ahead now. So I hope that you have understood the division of the chapters. Yes, I'll be uploading this PPT, but have you at least understood what is the coverage? Show me a thumbs up if you have understood. Yes, this is the coverage. अभी इसको पढ़ना कैसे है, how to manage it, study schedule and stuff. We'll go ahead. Thank you for your response. Okay. Now we will be talking about material to be covered. Let us discuss this properly. Okay. I hope my video is not blocking the PPT. I think now I've just minimized myself so that you can see the PPT. All right. So study strategy mein, the first thing is material to be covered. When I talk about part 1, engagement and quality control standards, you know, whatever you have done in your classes, whichever classes you had joined, or वहां पे आपको जो भी coaching दी गई, जो भी textbook notes, I am sure that of course everyone tries their level best that you get the best coaching and stuff. So you can do that preparation. I'm not criticizing anything. But when you are preparing for standards on auditing, students remember this. When you are preparing for standards on auditing, तो क्या होता है कि आप 35 SS SQC एक prepare कर लेते हो, but you do not focus on the past papers, trends, and you miss out on some easy topics to actually exam में आ जाते हैं. Chapter 1, 2, 3 and 6 of ICI module, what are you supposed to study from that? So when you cover essays, you have to ensure that you also cover these points. Okay. So chapter 1 of ICI module, अब इसमें जाके आपको paragraph 2, 3, 6 and 7 and 9, these sorry, just a minute. Yes, 2, 3, 6, 7 and 9, you have to ensure that you are covering these paragraphs. अब अगर आप ये सब कवर नहीं करते हो तो कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें आपकी मिस हो जाती है. Like for example, let us say the difference between statements and guidance notes. Now, normally students know that statements are mandatory, guidance notes are recommendatory. But अगर follow नहीं किया तो क्या punishment है? अच्छा, statement on accounting matter, statement on auditing matter, guidance note on accounting matter, guidance note on auditing matter. अब आप ये जाके देखोगे तो आपको पैराग्राफ 3 या 6 में कहीं पे मिल जाएगा. तो let us say if a detailed question is asked on that. अब आप 300 पेज पढ़ के गए but you did not focus on these paragraphs, then that creates a problem. So ensure that along with your studies, whatever you are studying from class textbook notes and stuff, ensure that you are also covering these paragraphs and questions are repeatedly asked from these paragraphs. Chapter 2 of ICI module, beta, this chapter is dependent upon audit plan, strategy, SA 300 series, 300 का एक स्टैंडर्ड है, फिर थोड़े बहुत 600 सीरीज के स्टैंडर्ड है. अब इसमें पैराग्राफ 1, 2, 3, 4 इंक्लूडिंग द सब पैराग्राफ्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू कवर. आप एक बार इसका पैराग्राफ देख लेना, पैराग्राफ नंबर, आई विल टेल यू. फिर ये पैराग्राफ नंबर जब आप देखोगे तो उसके अंदर जो जो एसेस कवर्ड है, व्हाटएवर एसेस आर कवर्ड इन दीस पैराग्राफ्स, वो एसेस का एक अलग लिस्ट बना लो So when you are studying those essays, hear me out carefully. When you are studying those essays, along with that, you also cover these paragraphs. Have you understood? Okay. Chapter 3 of ICI module. The most technical topic when it comes to standards depends upon risk assessment and internal control. Essay 315, risk assessment. Essay 330, responses to the risk. इसमें controls के concepts भी हैं. There are lots of points of internal controls which you have actually studied at inter-CA level, which are asked over here. In fact, in the module, they have given references of inter-CA topics also which are to be covered, which I will discuss right now. So ये paragraph numbers जो मैंने दिए, ensure that you cover it. इसमें थोड़ा time लगेगा. But essay 315, essay 330, when you are preparing these topics, ensure that you cover these paragraphs also. Chapter 6 of ICI module, the most sensitive topic when it comes to case studies. Chapter 1, 2, and 3, mostly, you may see more theory questions or so. But chapter 6, which deals with audit report. As a final CA student, आपको मैं एक request करूँ हाथ जोड़ के. As a final CA student, I mean you being final CA student and me being the professor. One request is कि audit report के standards में compromise मत करो. Because कि कहीं से भी कैसे भी they can interlink and they can ask. Because if you don't know audit report concepts, then in that case, how do you answer the conclusion part in other standards? इसलिए सिर्फ यहाँ पे मैंने request की है from SS 700 to SS 720 that you please also keep auditing pronouncements, with you when you are studying these topics. I have not said this for the whole syllabus. Let me tell you. देखो, if I want to give the most safest guidance and if I want to be the most diplomatic person, then I'm going to say, beta, auditing pronouncements पूरा पढ़ लो. But I can understand what you're going through. And hence I have given this list. ये list ना वैसे जब आप count करोगे तो बड़ा दिखता है कि अच्छा sir has asked so many things to do. But please understand, actually I have pointed out the specific things that you are supposed to do so that you don't have to study auditing pronouncements 2-3 times because 1,000 pages. Okay. Now beta, it is very important कि chapter 1, 2, 3, 6 ये जो chapters है इसमें total illustrations वगैरह count करके there are around 54 to 55 questions. So module questions and illustrations, extremely important to do this. January 21 cycle, November 20 cycle. I can at least point out from every attempt at least 2 questions which were straight away picked up from there and they had been asked. And students are like, अरे यार ये तो देखो ना ऐसा theory पूछ लिया. अरे at least module questions, illustration 55 questions नहीं करोगे कैसे चलेगा? So you have to do this. Module questions and illustrations अगर आपको fast करने हैं, then there are short compilers which are available on our app. How to download the app that I've given in the last slide. Okay. Chapters important from inter-CA book. Chapter 2 planning, chapter 4 risk assessment, chapter 7 sampling, and chapter 8 analytical procedures. I can point out the questions of final CA which had been straight away picked up from inter-CA. But students, inter-CA का book last में देखो, because पहले ये सब करोगे तो cover हो ही जाएगा. But just that chapter 2, 4, 7 and 8, if you at least have a glance, it will be great. सर कैसे पढ़ेंगे सर, टाइम कैसे मैनेज करेंगे? वेट बाबा बताता हूं, डोंट वरी. ओके. अच्छा, पार्ट 2 ऑफ द सिलेबस विच इज प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स. व्हाट इज द मटेरियल टू बी कवर्ड? जितना कवर करो उतना कम है. आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग प्लीज रीड दिस टॉपिक स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम द मॉड्यूल. कीप योर क्लास टेक्स्ट बुक एंड नोट्स विथ यू, but keep on comparing it with the module. I am requesting with both hands folded, please. Are you able to hear me? It is very important for me to confirm this, that you have heard this. Yes? Yes. Come on, give me a thumbs up. Come on, participate everyone. Yes. Post lunch aisa bet mat jao. So beta, it is my request, please read full module along with the class textbook and notes. Ensure that your class textbook and notes are updated because you are final CA students. That is why I am worried. मुझे आपकी एबिलिटी पे डाउट नहीं, बट बेटा आपने लेटर से 6 months पहले या 8 months पहले आपके ऑडिट के लेक्चर्स अगर हो गए, विच एवर क्लासेस यू आर, बिकॉज आपका 2.5-3 years का पीरियड चलता है, सो इट इज पॉसिबल यू वुड हैव डन इट अर्लियर. then it is possible that professional ethics, only 40-50% of the knowledge which you have gained before 6-8 months could be relevant. Otherwise you will have to do it again properly. So and इसको shortcut में मत करना, कोई summary videos वगैरह से मत करना please. So full module with class textbook and notes. Ensure that you are using only those class textbook and notes which are updated with all the module questions and as much practice as possible. Same goes for company audit. Same goes for company audit. अब कंपनी ऑडिट में मुझे बार बार एक क्वेश्चन आ रहा है that sir, which CARO are we supposed to refer for November 21 attempt? Students, technically speaking, you should have CARO 2020 in your syllabus, because considering your cutoff date for amendments. But I would again request, because May 21 में पहले CARO 2020 दे दिया, फिर बोला ये CARO करो, वो CARO करो. So I would request that, stop worrying about CARO. Wait for your RTP and see what they have given in academic updates. Because based upon institute's notification on 16th June, उन्होंने बोला जो स्टडी मटेरियल का उन्होंने रेफरेंस दिया है, then you should have CARO 2020 in your syllabus. But एक CARO का टॉपिक, CARO 2020 करो, फिर कुछ और एप्लीकेबल हो जाए, उससे अच्छा wait for RTP. I have got this as the maximum frequently asked question. So I need a confirmation. Have you heard this? Yes. CARO, you will do it from your RTP. Yes. Have you heard me? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I am troubling you with confirmations because there are some sensitive areas which I want to put to rest now for November 21 attempt. Okay, students, moving ahead. आगे जाते हैं. आ गया आपका favorite part. Come on. Smile. Part 4 other chapters. जैसे कि मैंने कहा कैटेगरी 1 ऑडिट ऑफ वेरियस एंटिटीज, जिसमें ऑडिट ऑफ बैंक्स, इंश्योरेंस, एनबीएफसी एंड ऑडिट ऑफ पीएसयू आता है. Frankly speaking, these topics actually create a little bit of trouble for the students. बच्चा जैसे ऑडिट ऑफ बैंक्स, एनबीएफसी और इंश्योरेंस देखता है ना, तो क्या करता है, सारे अदर चैप्टर्स ऑप्शन में छोड़ देता है. You should not do that. You will have to cover all the section oriented stuff. Let me give you a specific example. NBFC. For registration, what should be the net owned fund minimum capital? Second, solvency margin of insurance companies. When it comes to bank, NPA के provision rates क्या है, classification कैसे होता है. अच्छा, NPA का provision as per bank and NPA का provision as per NBFC, ये अलग अलग है, तो उसमें क्या अलग अलग है, what can be the question? बेटा ये सब MCQs के लिए becomes very important. Don't forget you have your 30 marks being served on a plate. So section oriented and technical points, you should cover it compulsory and please refer module for that. Balance जो points है, where there is a little bit of theory and stuff like concurrent audit system of the bank, or audit of premium in case of an insurance company. Understood? ऐसे जो points है ना, इसको आप थोड़ा summary में कर सकते हो. Summary notes are there on my mobile app. Don't worry, you can take it up from there. But section oriented technical points, इसको detail में करो. See, I don't believe in telling students that you leave this topic in option. अरे ना 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 ना, उससे अच्छा बच्चे को बताओ ना, क्या बेटा ये जो इतना पार्ट है, इतना पार्ट आप थोड़ा डिटेल में करो, इतना पार्ट समरी में करो. That is how you can reduce your workload and you can still clear your subject with exemption. 60 plus is the objective of this webinar. So you can still clear your subject with exemption. तो आपको जो जो टॉपिक में प्रॉब्लम है उसमें समझ लो कि इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट क्या है, उसको अच्छे से पढ़ो, बैलेंस पार्ट थोड़ा समरी में करो, you can still clear it up. मिनिमम कवरेज. पार्ट 4 का आपको एक एडवांटेज बताओ अदर चैप्टर्स का. पार्ट 4 का आपको एक एडवांटेज बताओ. The biggest advantage of part 4 is that they don't, play a lot with the questions like how they do in standards, professional ethics and company audit. No, they don't do that. Part 4 ka biggest advantage is straightforward questions, straightforward answers. And if you don't write anything, straightforward 0. But if you write even little bit, I can show you that even with 50% of tallying with the suggested answers of the institute, people have got full marks. I can show you with evidence. For part 4, I am saying. So examiners are worried about you, don't worry, but थोड़ा तो पढ़ के जाओ. उसके लिए minimum coverage will be past questions, module questions, illustration questions, RTP questions from your attempt RTP basically. May November आपका जो भी at least May November RTP तो कर लेना. Audit of banks, audit of NBFC, NPA portion बहुत ज़्यादा technical है, उसको जरा अच्छे से. And बाकी for balance topics, you can just finish it off from my summary notes which are available on my app. So this is a detailed breakdown that I am trying to give you. Sir, time कैसे देंगे सर? Planning, अरे रुको यार. Category 2, which I told you, conceptual discussion based topics. इसमें आपका आ जाता है इंटरनल मैनेजमेंट ऑडिट, इन्वेस्टिगेशन, ड्यू डिलिजेंस, ऑटोमेटेड एनवायरनमेंट. बेसिकली ये थोड़ा ऑफिशियल पीपीटी है, इसलिए मैंने ऐसा कंसेप्चुअल डिस्कशन बेस्ड टॉपिक्स रखा. अदरवाइज आई वुड से दैट आई मे एडिट दिस पार्ट फ्रॉम द रिकॉर्डिंग लेटर ऑन. अदरवाइज आई वुड से कि बेटा फिलोसॉफी देखा है, फिलोसॉफी थियरी पार्ट, ये वैसे टॉपिक्स है. फॉर these topics I have one song in my mind. दे दनादन दे दनादन दे दनादन दे दनादन दे दनादन दे करेंगे गोल. So you have to just go on and on and on with the answers with these topics. Only little bit section part is there. कहाँ पे सेक्शन का पार्ट? इंटरनल ऑडिट का सेक्शन में थोड़ा पार्ट है, और बाकी जो ऑफिशियल इन्वेस्टिगेशन एज पर कंपनीज एक्ट 2013 इन्वेस्टिगेशन के जो प्रोविजन है उसमें सेक्शन का थोड़ा पार्ट है. बाकी इसमें सेक्शंस का कुछ ज्यादा पार्ट नहीं है. So how to prepare it, I will tell you. I have given the list. I am ordered module reading of all such points which are having head point, sub point answers. अभी जरा ध्यान से बेटा प्लीज फोकस ऑन दिस. अब जैसे कि behavioral problems encountered in case of management and operational audit, 4 marks. Solution to the behavioral problems which are encountered in management audit, 4 marks. तो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं, आप मॉड्यूल लो, पूरा मॉड्यूल नहीं कवर करना है. सुनो मॉड्यूल में बेटा ऐसे जो भी पॉइंट्स दिखते हैं ना, दिस इज द प्रो टिप, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड. मॉड्यूल में ऐसे जो भी पॉइंट्स दिखते हैं ना, जो हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट फॉर्म में है, हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट फॉर्म में, लाइक देयर इज अ हेड पॉइंट एंड देयर आर 3 to 4 सब पॉइंट्स. कवर दोस पॉइंट्स. If it is there in your class textbook notes, it is fine, but glance through the module after reading class textbook and notes. Being a responsible final year student, just glance through the module in this manner. जो हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट वाले चीजें ना वो कवर कर लो, आपको कोई बीट नहीं कर सकता यहाँ पे. फॉर इन्वेस्टिगेशन एंड ड्यू डिलिजेंस स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम नॉट सेइंग फॉरेंसिक ऑडिट. सुनो, फॉर इन्वेस्टिगेशन ड्यू डिलिजेंस अगेन मॉड्यूल रीडिंग ऑफ हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट आंसर्स, वो तो ठीक है, बट मोस्टली ना फॉर इन्वेस्टिगेशन ड्यू डिलिजेंस केस स्टडी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. तो आपको मॉड्यूल में से कौन सा पार्ट कवर करना है? इफ इट इज देयर इन योर क्लास टेक्स्ट बुक नोट्स, इट्स ओके, बट आई एम जस्ट गिविंग रेफरेंस ऑफ मॉड्यूल सो दैट एवरीवन कैन कंपेयर. Types of investigation you are supposed to cover, like investigation of a profit forecast, investigation of cash misappropriation. उसमें क्या क्या करोगे आप? उसमें ना 15 पॉइंट्स दिए, तो आप 5-6 पॉइंट 7 पॉइंट थोड़ा याद रख लो तो इट इज ओके. मोस्टली these kind of questions you can answer on the spot in the exam, but थोड़ा रीडिंग करके जाओगे then you will know how what kind of answer is required. For due diligence also the same guidance I am going to give. Forensic audit, the most practical topic. But the sad part is that institute has been asking only theory questions over here. Forensic audit में maximum head point, sub point type questions है, so you will cover those points. Like for example, audit techniques to be used in case of forensic audit. There are 6-7 sub points in that. Forensic audit report, important points to be covered. There are 6-7 sub points in that. So steps in forensic audit, around 6-7 sub points in that. So you have to focus on such kind of questions and you will get through with exemption. कैसे याद रखना है, क्या करना है, I'll tell you, don't worry. Automated environment में, forensic audit में एक चीज बताना रह गया कि सिर्फ important terms पढ़ के जाना. For example, forensic audit, forensic accounting, red flags किसको बोलते हैं, ये सब थोड़ा important terms है, उसका meaning है, वो पढ़ के जाना. Automated environment में purely you are going to study head point, sub point answers. बहुत ही छोटा टॉपिक है, डोंट वरी, इफ यू जस्ट फोकस ऑन हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर्स. सो मॉड्यूल क्वेश्चंस एंड इलस्ट्रेशंस मस्ट बी कवर्ड अगेन फॉर दीस टॉपिक्स, डोंट फॉरगेट दैट. हैव यू अरे ये ना सब बिकॉज ऑफ दीस टॉपिक्स ये सबसे बोरिंग लगता है स्टूडेंट को, और इंस्टीट्यूट को पता है दैट आपको बोरिंग लगता है. इंस्टीट्यूट एंड यू जस्ट हैव एन इमोशनल कनेक्शन, द मोस्ट रोमांटिक स्टोरी, the most romantic story where even Shah Rukh Khan is going to say that boss this is most romantic. So आप इंस्टीट्यूट को जस्ट पता चल जाता है कि कहां पे प्रॉब्लम है. तो बेटा ये टॉपिक्स को इतना प्रिपेयर करोगे, गिव मी अ थम्स अप. यस, एटलीस्ट इतना प्रिपेयर करोगे. यस प्लीज, इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट प्लीज. ओके, क्या होता है ना बेटा, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2A प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2B गिव अ सॉल्यूशन टू द बिहेवियरल प्रॉब्लम्स एनकाउंटर्ड इन ऑपरेशनल ऑडिट, मैनेजमेंट ऑडिट. अरे यार. एंड क्वेश्चन 2C NPA क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम ऑडिट ऑफ बैंक्स. ऐसे फंसाएंगे आपको पेपर में. दिस इज द राइट वे ऑफ टेस्टिंग द स्टूडेंट्स. आई एम विद द इंस्टीट्यूट ऑन दिस, बट एंश्योर दैट you are ready for the battle. Okay. ये वापस बड़े बड़े अक्षर में लिखा है, अगर किसी को प्रॉब्लम है ना देखने में तो पीयर रिव्यू, क्वालिटी रिव्यू, फुल मॉड्यूल बॉस, इट हैज बीन heavily amended, heavily amended. Notes are also there on my mobile app, you can check it from there. After this session also I'm going to upload many notes today. So peer review, quality review, fully amended notes module you have to do. Please institute's favorite. I think in the last attempt अगर कोई फेल हुआ है और यहाँ पे बैठा है, उनको पता है that around 10 marks का impact आ गया. Normally they don't ask this topic for 10 marks, but yes, in the last attempt they did. Understood this? इसलिए जब मैं weightage भी बताता हूँ ना, then I'll give you the weightage, no, and I'll tell you that how weightage needs to be understood in the paper. So I hope that you are done with this. And बेटा ये यहाँ पे भी students को problem है. Section based topics which are dependent upon knowledge of other subjects with little bit application of auditing, like audit committees. अब आपका जो पूरा मॉड्यूल में ऑडिट कमिटी एंड कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस है, which guarantees one question in every 2 attempt. There is always one question and could be one of the favorite for MCQs also. So audit committee section 177 and SEBI LODR, ये आपका जब तक कंपनी लॉ में पूरी तरीके से पढ़ के नहीं हो जाता तब तक ऑडिट की बुक को टच नहीं करना. ऑडिट कमिटी नोट्स ऑल्सो यू विल फाइंड इन माय ऐप इन अ कपल ऑफ डेज. दैट इज ओके. You can go through those notes, but only after you're done with these topics in company law. Second, there are 3 to 4 areas in audit textbook of audit committee. Hear me out properly. There are 3 to 4 areas in the audit textbook of audit committee जहां पे controversy है with what has been written in your law subject. In any controversy, listen to this. In case of any contradictory things, any controversial thing, and where you feel that you have studied something different in law, provided you check it with the bare section, you will follow your law subject. So in case of any contradictions with other subject, you have to go to the bare text of that other subject and you will follow that particular other subject, because sometimes when it comes to these topics, sometimes it happens human error that audit textbooks are not that regularly updated as other textbooks. So you will follow the other subjects. Have you understood this? Yes or no, sir? Please thumbs up. Yes, in case of any contradiction, itna samjha at least. Okay. Beta, for tax audit, of course, you will touch upon this topic after completion of direct and indirect tax. But sir, DT or IDT kabhi khatam hi nahi hota. That's the biggest thing, you know. So just tell us, how are we supposed to study? Now when it comes to completion of DT IDT और उसके बाद अगर आप ये टॉपिक को करोगे तो बहुत जल्दी हो जाएगा ये. Form 3CD, the number of clauses, clause numbers को क्या याद रखना है to be memorized? Yes. How to do it? By reading it. वो दिखाता हूँ मैं. For MCQs only these clause numbers need to be memorized. But sir, theory में suppose when we are answering in theory, clause numbers नहीं लिखा और concept लिखा properly, then is it okay? Yes, they will deduct only half a mark or so, और वो भी deduct करेंगे तो करेंगे. But your direct tax provision knowledge is very important for answering 3CD questions. Similarly goes for your indirect tax, GST audit also, which has been given. Okay. Audit of CFS, and there are some direct tax audit notes also which will be available on my mobile app. It's already there on one Google Drive link which I have shared with the students, which will be available in my app in a couple of days. Audit of CFS, section 129 of Companies Act 2013. My God, you cannot skip this. Plus Ind AS 110 and SA 600 का थोड़ा पार्ट इसके अंदर आता है. Plus audit of CFS का मॉड्यूल खास करके देख लेना. मॉड्यूल में जो हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट वाले, there are 4 questions. You have to finish it off. So I'll tell you audit of CFS में why I've given this list. Beta, tell me something. Ind AS 110 में जस्ट एक आपको बता दो कैसे क्वेश्चन आते हैं. Ind AS 110 में, you know, there is an exemption given to investment entity for consolidation. Yes, do you agree? Yes, thumbs up please. Yes, hello, can you hear me? Ind AS 110 में investment entity का exemption है for consolidation. Okay, any controversy? अच्छा, investment entity का definition भी दिया गया है. Section 129, we don't find such separate clear things over there. So will such company, which is an investment company, or satisfies, let us say, all the criteria of Ind AS 110, Will such company be given an exemption under section 129 of Companies Act 2013, or will it still have to prepare the consolidated financial statements? Okay, I leave it up to you. मैं यहाँ पे solution नहीं दे रहा हूं, पर मैं आपको समझा रहा हूं कि कैसे लिंक करेंगे. फिर आपको बोलेंगे that if the company has to prepare consolidation, for example, if the company has to prepare consolidation, and if you are the group auditor, mention the important considerations in planning your audit. अब डरो मत, ये मैंने आपको बोला ना, ऑडिट ऑफ सीएफएस की मॉड्यूल में जरा 4 to 5 हेड पॉइंट सब पॉइंट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, ये उसमें से है. So they can link audit subject, but till the point of time you are not clear with these other points, audit subject will be of no value for you. So ensure that you are done with this. Liabilities of auditor, professional ethics पढ़ने के बाद इसको पढ़ना है. कंपनीज एक्ट 13 के भी कुछ सेक्शंस का यहाँ पे कोटेशन है. एंड टैक्स पेनल्टीज, टैक्सेशन लॉ में जो टैक्स ऑडिटर को पेनल्टीज हैं, all that is covered over here. Tax representative को जो penalties हो सकती है, so that is covered over here. So ensure that after at the end रखो इस ये टॉपिक को. So यहाँ पे जितने टॉपिक्स है, जितना आप एंड में करो उतना बेटर है. Okay, so category 4 can have an impact of around 10 marks on your paper, so be very, very careful. Okay, now we are coming to the most sensitive part, so ensure that everyone is fresh and looking at this session properly. And that is how to plan and study. We are coming to a very, very sensitive part. I need a thumbs up from everyone. Are you able to hear me? Yes. Okay, no issues up till now. Great. Beta, for part one of the syllabus, just a minute. Yes. For part one of the syllabus, that is engagement and quality control standards, you have to follow this schedule, and this guarantee will give you more marks. You read on daily basis. जब से भी आप ऑडिट स्टार्ट करोगे, अभी बताता हूं कब से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए. Read on daily basis for 1.5 hours in your first reading of audit subject. So this will go on, as you can see, for 2 months over here. So ensure that you read daily basis for 1.5 hours. So 2 months, that is 60 days, 1.5 hours. ये थोड़ा आपका उसके ऊपर ग्रिप बनता जाएगा. अगर आपने अभी तक ऑडिट सब्जेक्ट में इनफ टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर दिया है, लेट मी टेल यू, इफ यू हैव ऑलरेडी इन्वेस्टेड इनफ टाइम, देन इन दैट केस यू कैन वेरी दिस थिंग्स. फिर आपका ये जो 2 months का स्टडी हो गया, देन आफ्टर अ गैप ऑफ 15 days यू हैव टू कीप स्टडीइंग एसेस फॉर 45 minutes, एंड ये आपका शेड्यूल चलना चाहिए टिल 10 days बिफोर योर एग्जाम. बी वेरी केयरफुल विद दिस. Of course, you will focus more on points which are exam oriented, जो आपको लेक्चर में भी पढ़ाया जाता है और जो आपको क्वेश्चंस मॉड्यूल वगैरह से कंपेयर करके पता चलेगा. मॉड्यूल कंटेंट which I have discussed earlier, chapter 1, 2, 3, 6 से क्या क्या करना है, that cannot be compromised. Writing practice, of course, extremely important. अब जब आप पढ़ते हो तो क्वेश्चंस such as writing practice भी कैसे हो सकता है, I'll tell you, don't worry. जो फैक्टर्स, एग्जांपल्स, ऐसे जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, ICAI फेवरेट क्वेश्चंस, इंस्टीट्यूट के फेवरेट क्वेश्चंस है, क्वेश्चंस ऑफ फैक्टर्स, एग्जांपल्स एंड स्टफ. आप कोई भी पेपर निकाल लो, 50% ऑफ एसेस क्वेश्चंस यू विल फाइंड लाइक दीस क्वेश्चंस. इसका फैक्टर्स बताओ, इसका एग्जांपल्स बताओ. सो व्हेनेवर यू आर रीडिंग एनी क्वेश्चन ऑन फैक्टर्स, एग्जांपल्स एंड स्टफ, एंश्योर दैट यू आर नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइजिंग ऑन दैट पार्ट. अंडरस्टूड दिस? जब आप थोड़े बहुत एसेस करोगे, आपको पता चलेगा that boss, factors, examples, there are at least in factors, examples are different for every question. At least in factors there are some common points. How you can score marks? Go more for the unique points. जैसे कि size, nature, complexity of the entity, materiality, risk of material misstatement, auditor's professional judgment and experience. Common points. Now they are like I keep on saying this every time. They are like potatoes in a sandwich. मजा आता है potatoes in a sandwich, पर fresh veggies डाले तो सबवे का रेट मिलता है बॉस आपको. Understood this? So potatoes are okay, but little bit of fresh veggies are also required, and more fresh veggies, it is great. For example, factors to be considered in determining the form and content of audit documentation. ये 2-3-4 फैक्टर्स कॉमन है. उसके अलावा एविडेंस कितना सिग्निफिकेंट है, सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ द एविडेंस, द नीड टू डॉक्यूमेंट अ कंक्लूजन, Audit methodology and tools used, whether manual or automated tools हमने use किए हैं. Factors, understood this. Unique points. So whenever you're reading factors, ensure that you focus more on unique points. अपना ऑडिट सब्जेक्ट को एक्चुअली क्लियर करने के इंटेंशन से पढ़ो यार. ऐसे मत करो कि यार छोड़ना, कॉमन पॉइंट्स बाय हार्ट कर लेते हैं, छोड़ना. डोंट डू दिस. कॉमन पॉइंट्स को बाय हार्ट करो, बट यूनिक पॉइंट्स पे ज्यादा फोकस करो. Clear strategy of scoring marks over here. Have you heard this? Yes. Have you heard this? Thumbs up, please. Or you have muted me because of philosophy? No, no. I'm trying to be too much on the point over here. This 1 hour can actually save your career. Examples you have to keep on reading twice, thrice. By heart नहीं करना है. थोड़े बहुत 2-3 example by heart करो, ठीक है. बाकी अपने हिसाब से examples दे सकते हो. Provided your examples are not disastrous. Let's do this. Okay. कुछ essays ऐसे हैं. नहीं, अरे अच्छा हो गया. पोइट्री. कुछ essays ऐसे हैं. कैसे हैं? ऐसे हैं. Which are favorite for case study. Like essay 560, 570, subsequent events, going concern, comparatives, other information, audit report के standards, engagement terms and conditions. Favorite for case studies. काफी सारे essays ऐसे हैं जो आप question bank करोगे तो पता चल ही जाएगा. So ensure that उसमें आपको फिर ज्यादा थियरी बाय हार्ट नहीं करना है, बट उसका जो एप्लीकेशन है that you have to focus on that more. Of course, you have to practice more questions to understand how IC is asking question rather than just studying theory. I see so many students ऐसे taking the textbook, ऐसे का introduction पढ़ा, ये पढ़ा, वो पढ़ा, पर जो एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड पॉइंट्स है जो आपको लेक्चर में बताया गया या जो आपने फर्स्ट रीडिंग में थोड़े किए हो, एंश्योर दैट यार उस पर ज्यादा फोकस करो आप. लेट्स डू दिस. ओके, देन पार्ट 2 professional ethics. Of course, 16 marks का weightage. I hope you're noting the weightage. Part 1 can impact your paper up to 30 marks standards. Part 2 can impact 16 marks. Let's do this. Okay. अब देखो मैं ना पार्ट वाइज वेटेज देता हूं हमेशा. क्यों? बिकॉज वो पार्ट के अंदर फिर इंस्टीट्यूट कैसे भी जगल कर सकता है क्वेश्चंस. I will not say this essay for 2 marks, that essay for 2 marks, ऐसा नहीं. Okay. And some students have asked me, कि सर कोई IMP का लिस्ट है क्या? इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स, इंपॉर्टेंट एसेस का लिस्ट. Now tell me, November 20, January 21 cycle, they asked question from essay 265, communicating deficiencies in internal control. In fact, that question was again asked in the recent mock test paper. उसमें थोड़ा डिफरेंस करके पूछा. 265, आप कोई भी बच्चे को पकड़ लो फाइनेंस ये, उसको बोलोगे ना 265, इज देयर अ स्टैंडर्ड? 265 इज देयर अ स्टैंडर्ड? क्योंकि 260 पता होता है सबको, कम्युनिकेशन विद दोस्त चार्जेस. तो मैं आपको क्या IMP का लिस्ट क्या दूं? व्हाट इज दिस IMP लिस्ट? दे कैन जगल इन बिटवीन यार. सो दैट इज नॉट अ वैलिड क्वेश्चन. मैंने आपको बोला ना, मैं आपका पेन कम कर सकता हूं, वर्कलोड कम कर सकता हूं. आई कैन टेल यू स्पेसिफिक्स व्हाट यू आर सपोज्ड टू डू. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे बोला फैक्टर्स, एग्जांपल्स, ये सब टॉपिक्स पे ऐसा ध्यान दो. सो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू इंक्रीज योर स्पीड. बट IMP का सर लिस्ट दे दो, वो कुछ प्रोफेसर्स देते हैं टू बी मार्केटेबल एंड स्टफ, बट दैट इज नॉट गुड एट फाइनेंशियल लेवल. ओके, पार्ट 2 प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स 16 मार्क्स. इसका बेटा जब आप स्टडीज करते हो, एसेस का मैंने कैसे किया, दैट यू रीड ऑन डेली बेसिस 1.5 hours एंड स्टफ. बट व्हेन यू स्टडी फॉर पार्ट 2, स्टडी एट अ स्ट्रेच प्रोफेशनल एथिक्स एट अ स्ट्रेच. बेस्ट पॉसिबल रहेगा तो कोई वीकेंड पकड़ लो, वीकेंड, and finish within 2 days. I'm counting 10 hours each because professional ethics becomes a little technical, so I'm not counting 12 hours or so. I'm counting 10 hours each because mostly ये जो topic है वो सारे professors भी अच्छे से पढ़ाते हैं, students भी अच्छे से पढ़ा होता है. So I think you should be able to cover it up in this. Of course, study strategy, how to plan and study focus. Write clause references and clause wordings in a separate notebook. Clause references और clause का language का practice करो. Very important. Remembering clauses. Sir, are we supposed to remember the clause reference? ये तुम लोग ऐसा सवाल डायरेक्ट टेक्स्ट में पूछते हो क्या? रूल 6 कितना पढ़ते हो डायरेक्ट टेक्स्ट में सेक्शन रेफरेंसेस? मेरा सब्जेक्ट में आया तो सर, आर वी सपोज्ड टू रिमेंबर क्लॉज रेफरेंसेस? देयर आर 2 to 3 टॉपिक्स वेयर देयर आर सेक्शन रेफरेंस, क्लॉज नंबर्स एंड स्टफ, एंड दैट आल्सो गिविंग यू फुल मार्क्स. ऑफ कोर्स यू नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट. You make a separate list of exceptions. Profession ethics is a long list of don'ts, don't do this, don't do that. Make a separate list of exceptions, stick it on your wall. That means what is allowed. Understood this? Stick it somewhere on your wall. Practice, of course, as many questions as you can. अगर टाइम मिलता है ना बॉस, तो एथिकल स्टैंडर्ड बोर्ड की वेबसाइट पे जाओ और वहां के FAQs पढ़ लो. FAQs as per revised code of ethics आ चुका है. If you read that, all the possible examination questions are covered. उसके अलावा और कोई क्वेश्चन हो ही नहीं सकता. Understood this? And you cover amendments from ICAI, RTP. Whenever RTP comes up, you go and see the amendments. Understood this? Okay. Question answer round will be given. Don't worry. Part 3, that is company audit. Again, study at a stretch. Finish it within 1.5 days. I am counting 12 hours each day over here. So 12 plus 6, around 18 hours or so. Why, sir? Why 12 hours here and 10 in profession ethics? Because you are usually used to these sections. You have done it in inter-CA, so you can stretch a little bit more. But ये टॉपिक्स को एट अ स्ट्रेच खत्म करना है. इसको बहुत सारे डेज में डिवाइड मत करो. अगेन सेक्शन रेफरेंस, सेक्शन वर्डिंग्स जितना अलग जो आंसर्स में रिक्वायर्ड है, if you write it in a separate notebook, great. Remembering section, again important. Numerical limits जो है, like what is applicability of rotation of auditor, or like CARO की numerical limits, cost audit की numerical limits, I would audit committee की numerical limits. I would request make a separate list of that. It helped me also during the exams. I had scored an exemption in audit subject, हो गया, आ गया था. So it helped me also in my exams. It can help you also. Okay. Practice as many questions as you can. There is no limit to these, how many questions you can practice over here. And amendments, of course, from ICAI RTP. Okay. Then part 4 का study strategy. ध्यान से. I think many students are attending the session for this. Part 4 का study strategy. जब से भी आप study start करो, मैं बताऊंगा कब से start कर सकते हो. Daily 1 to 1.5 hours of study. उससे ज्यादा part 4 नहीं पढ़ने का. Otherwise, you will start hating it and you will leave things in option. But this discipline of daily 1 hour or 1.5 hour of study, you will continue till 10 days before your exams, because I'm count last days accounts law वगैरह क्या कुछ करते रहोगे. So daily 1 to 1.5 hours. एक बार start किया, continue till the day of your exam. Sir कितना दिन करना है ये बताता हूँ, don't worry. Write technical points in a separate notebook. Section oriented points, so जैसे मैंने कहा solvency margin, net own funds for NBFC वगैरह, technical points please write in a separate notebook. Okay. Module questions, illustrations, RTP questions को practice करते रहिए. उससे ज्यादा question bank का यहाँ पे जरूरत नहीं है. Very important to stay in touch with these topics on regular basis, because once you start, if you stop, you again forget. That's the problem. Wherever you feel that नहीं हो पा रहा या ऐसा लगे अगर, then you can read summary notes, which are also comprehensive notes, detailed notes, which are there on my mobile app. Don't worry. Okay. For section based topics, please check once RTP amendments कि कहीं insurance bank, peer review कहीं पे और कुछ changes तो नहीं आए. अब मेरा वीडियो आएगा RTP पे, don't worry on it. I've begun a new journey and I'm going to keep on supporting students in this venture. Okay. कब से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए पढ़ाई? मैंने कहा ना, आप एसएस को 2 महीने तक पढ़ो, फिर जो पार्ट 4 है उसको डेली बेसिस पे 1 आवर पढ़ो. तो कब से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए? लेट अस बी वेरी फ्रैंक ऑन दिस. इफ ये जो मेरा पूरा शेड्यूल है वो मैं ऐसे दिमाग में रख रहा हूं, एज इफ यू हैव नॉट डन ऑडिट सब्जेक्ट प्रॉपर्ली अर्लियर. अंडरस्टूड दिस? सो यू विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम July 1. You can relax for a few days more. Start from July 1 for November 21 attempt. Follow the timeline strictly, which I have given for part 1 and part 4 very strictly. Part 2, part 3 also, couple of days you have to take and you have to finish it off, a couple of days each. Part 1 and part 4, keep on revising on regular basis. These are the 2 parts because of which part 1 and part 4 of the syllabus, because of which students fail and they have to give another attempt. And we are targeting 60 plus over here. पार्ट 2 एंड पार्ट 3 एक बार आपका खत्म हो गया ना, उसके बाद क्या करने का? आफ्टर 15 डेज एक बार रिवाइज करने का. 3-4 घंटे के ऊपर रिवीजन शेड्यूल नहीं जाना चाहिए. अंडरस्टूड दिस? सो दैट इज हाउ यू आर सपोज्ड टू डू इट. ऑलराइट, आर यू डन विद दिस? हेलो, यस. इफ यू आर गिविंग ग्रुप 2 इन जुलाई एंड ग्रुप 1 इन नवंबर, तो फिर आप वैसे शेड्यूल एडजस्ट कर लो, फिर तो आपके सब्जेक्ट्स भी उतने कम हो जाते हैं. ओके, कम हो जाए तो अच्छा है. नाउ, hello, is everyone awake? We are now on exam presentation tips. I want everyone to be awake over here. Exam presentation tips. I think many of them have asked these questions. I need a thumbs up. Audio, video, everything correct? Yes? Okay. Now, exam presentation tips for part 1, that is standards. ऐसे बोलने का part 1 standards. कितने type of questions आ सकते हैं? Factors, examples. Okay? Factors, examples के जो question है वहां पे you can answer point wise. In fact, it's better to answer point wise. ABCD use करो, या तो 1 2 3 4 use करो, छोटा रोमन, that is okay. But answer point wise for factors and examples. First line essay का reference and then straight away come to the point. इसमें ना आपको objectives and essay reference का marks मिलता है, but writing too much about the concept and stuff, सीधा factors examples देना start करो. एक line का reference फिर examples. Case study based question. First of all, it is very important, sir, can you please tell what topics are covered in each part? I missed the starting of the lecture. I'm recording this lecture so you can see it later on, so okay. अभी जो स्टूडेंट स्टार्टिंग से अटेंड कर रहे हैं, आई नीड टू डू जस्टिस टू देम. बेटा केस स्टडी का जो पार्ट है, केस स्टडी का जो पार्ट जो एसेस में आएगा, लेट्स डू दिस. इन दैट केस यू हैव टू एक्सप्लेन एसे का ऑफ कोर्स थियरी पार्ट, देन फॉलोड बाय फैक्ट्स ऑफ द केस एंड कंक्लूजन. बट वेट, एक्सट्रीमली इंपॉर्टेंट केस स्टडी है ना, वो एक बार देखना, because many a times they use big case study and then last में बोलेंगे please mention the factors in this regard. Please mention the factors in this regard. Understood? So ensure that you focus that whether it is a case study or it is just a theory question. Understood this? Okay. फिर बेटा कभी कभी analytical theory answers आते हैं. कैसे सर? Mention the important considerations while determining the suitability of particular analytical procedure. Don't worry, it will come in essay 520 and आपकी studies में आ जाएगा, सब जगह आ जाएगा. Now in that case, इसमें बेटा point wise answers are not there and this is not even case study. So over here you will have 3 to 4 short paragraphs. Don't tell them how many points you are writing. So 3 to 4 short paragraphs, finish it off. Understood this? Okay. So part 1, which covers standards and auditing. Are you through with this? Yes. Have you understood the exam presentation tips? Hello. All right. For part 2 and 3, that is part 2 profession ethics, part 3 company audit. I'm repeating again. There are case study based questions mostly, and जैसे आप law में answer करते हो उसी तरीके से provisions, facts of the case and conclusion. You are now master in that, so it's okay. Part 4, that is all the balanced topics. There could be following questions. One is theory question, technical part. So in that case, of course, you have to answer the relevant provisions like solvency margin in case of insurance company. तो आपको प्रोविजन आंसर करके वैसे थोड़ा टेक्निकली लिखना पड़ेगा. एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया फॉर बिकमिंग अ पीयर रिव्यूअर. यू कैन नॉट डू एनी काइंड ऑफ फेकोलॉजी ओवर हियर. सो आपको या तो आता है, नहीं आता है, आई होप आ ही जाए. इन दैट केस आंसर इट टेक्निकली, फिनिश इट ऑफ. केस स्टडीज अगर पूछते हैं लाइक एनपीए के ऊपर काफी बार केस स्टडीज आती है. इफ दे आस्क सच काइंड ऑफ केस स्टडीज, अगेन प्रोविजंस, फैक्ट्स ऑफ द केस एंड कंक्लूजन. डिस्कशन बेस्ड टॉपिक्स लाइक behavioral problems, this point, head point, sub point type हो तो अच्छा है, point numbers दे सकते हो ABCD, पर थोड़ा descriptive हो तो 3 to 4 short paragraphs. All right, so that is how you are supposed to write it over here. Okay, so we started the whole webinar with the discussion of the breakdown of the topics. We came to material to be covered. We have also discussed how to study and what should be your plan, and we have also discussed the exam presentation tips. Now, as per my plan, एक मिनट, अभी बच्चा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, just a minute. As per my plan, this is the schedule that you are supposed to follow. And इसमें हर एक पार्ट का मैंने शेड्यूल भी आपको बताया. Now listen to me very carefully. I don't want this to sound like a marketing thing. Let me be very clear. From 11th July, I am starting a test series for November 21 attempt. Hear me out very carefully. And every week I am going to take test. उसका शेड्यूल एडवांस में दिया जाएगा. And I am going to take only 50 students, 50. Why? Because कोई जूनियर चेक नहीं करेगा वो पेपर. I will check the papers and I'll give recommendations. ये जो कोर्स है वो आज मैं लॉन्च करने वाला हूं at 5 o'clock. इसकी डिटेल्स आपको जो भी नंबर आपने मुझे मैसेज भेजा उसमें आ जाएगी. If you want to subscribe, it's okay. If you don't want to subscribe, then also it's okay. So it's a genuine effort from my side that what are how you need to write the exams and stuff. तो उसमें of course I will mentor you for clearing the exams. वो तो आप मेरी ऐप डाउनलोड कर लो, मैं मेंटरिंग वैसे देता हूँ, बट ये थोड़ा प्रायोरिटी बेसिस. एंड ऑफ कोर्स I'll be checking your papers वीकली शेड्यूल के हिसाब से. आपको खत्म करना है तो वैसे भी खत्म कर सकते हो. 11th July से I will start with this. Okay, the fees will be, because there will be 8 papers, 8 weeks. Yes, it will go on. So for 2 months plus 1 prelim, so that आप regular audit के टच में रहो. All right. So 9 papers I am going to check myself. The fees for this will be 1750 including taxes. So 18% is GST. I hope you can understand. So 1750 including taxes, and only 50 seats I'm going to keep, because once I say I'm going to check means I'm going to check. Correct. And I'll give you recommendations also what you want. If you want Zoom sessions and stuff also, then also we can keep. Understood this? Because I realize that the need is there for everyone to understand how to clear audit paper. बाकी मुझे जो भी स्टडी स्ट्रेटेजी देनी थी वो मेरे अपने पास कुछ नहीं रखा है, सब कुछ ये फ्री वेबिनार में आपको दे दिया है. All right, so it's up to you. Today 5 PM I will launch that course. Okay, बेटा अभी क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर राउंड स्टार्ट हो रहा है. All right, क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर में मोस्टली एक क्वेश्चन जो मैंने ये वेबिनार में आंसर नहीं किया, बिकॉज आई हैड आस्क्ड एवरीवन टू सेंड मी the questions that you have. I think I have covered almost all the questions. एक क्वेश्चन जो मैंने आंसर नहीं किया, that how to cover audit in last 1.5 days. So do one thing, just on my app, because वो ना एक लंबा लिस्ट, एक मैसेज है which I will give it to you. On my app, on my mobile app, you please send me a text message how to cover audit in last 1.5 days, and I will send you the full list. All right. पर आप इस तरीके से पढ़ोगे ना तो ही आप वो 1.5 डेज वाली स्ट्रेटेजी कर सकते हो. सी बैकवर्ड कैलकुलेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अभी से दिमाग में रखो कि 1.5 डेज में आपको कवर अप करके ऑडिट खत्म करना है. उसके लिए तैयारी अभी से स्टार्ट होना चाहिए. सो दैट इफ यू फॉलो दिस स्ट्रेटेजी, अंडरस्टूड दिस, देन लास्ट 1.5 डेज वाला मैसेज इज यूजफुल फॉर यू. सो फर्स्ट ये पीपीटी को अच्छे से देखो, एंश्योर दैट यू फॉलो दिस स्ट्रेटेजी. Put me a message on my app and you will be, I'll tell you how to finish it off. आपको खाली ऐप डाउनलोड्स की जो डिटेल है वो ये पीपीटी में आ जाएगी. Android users, I'll be very quickly say this. Android users have to download Audit Academy app, with my logo. Education Shield Media ने डेवलप किया. Apple users में थोड़ा वर्क अराउंड है, थोड़ा पैसा बचा है. So you have to search for My Institute application, which has been developed by Bunch Micro Technologies, and you have to put ORG code EZGKA. Stay in touch with that app. Lots of things will come for you. Understood this? I'm a student-oriented professor, but at the same point of time, I have to ensure that I need to run my house. So I'm just keeping a balance between everything. Understood this? But when it comes to your clearing audit paper, nothing will come in between. So I'm now opening up question answer round. मैंने जितना cover करना था उतना मैंने कर दिया है. I'm now opening up question answer round for everyone. Okay. So students can raise their hand. And I will unmute them. I will ask them to unmute. Anyone जिसको लगता है कि उसका क्वेश्चन कवर नहीं हुआ? Anyone? Okay. Raj Lakshmi, you can unmute. Hello. Yourself. Yes.
Hello. Hi, sir. Actually, so I think I actually joined it a little late, the webinar. So my question is actually based on the content that I have currently. So I had covered your classes around November, and then the reconciliation videos and all. So basically,
so in this webinar, the recorded version will be uploaded. Right? So I have ensured that I answer this question. I have said that what is the minimum material that you are supposed to cover. Okay. I have said that in the beginning itself. Okay. See, when I am taking this webinar, it can be that you could be from any class, you could have done anything up till now. But my instructions are very clear that from module how much you are supposed to cover. So whatever class textbook notes you have to just compare it once with the module, and I have pointed out very clearly which things you are supposed to compare. So you can see that.
Okay, sir. Specifically, sir, for professional ethics chapter, do we need to do everything from?
Madam, I'm saying that I've already said this. पूरा module cover करना है, पूरा module. Okay, बेटा, पूरा module.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Neil on the chat box is asking, sir, I have not taken any classes. Should I still follow? Of course, yes. तो इतना points तो आप cover करो ना, जितना बोला उतना. I am not assuming that students remember everything from the classes, whether they have taken it or not. So this is the most ideal schedule for you. And I would suggest you to subscribe for the test series also, and then it is up to you. I don't want to sound like a marketing person or something. Okay. And Nana, schedule 3 we have to do the one applicable to AS, division 1 and division 2. आप Ind AS का करो, Ind AS का करो, applicable part of schedule 3 for Ind AS. And खास करके जो NBFC के लिए जो schedule 3 में differences है बेटा, no, you have to cover it up. NBFC का जो schedule 3 में जो glaring differences है, you have to cover it up. वो audit of NBFC के chapter में end में module में भी दिया है. Anyone else? All right. So just one request, students. All right. So today is Father's Day. So at least you all have to switch on your videos once and wish me. I'm not saying wish me. Switch on your videos once. अरे एक बार हाई तो करो, मैं कितने टाइम के बाद देख रहा हूँ आप सबको यार. All right. So this is my first session in the new studio that I've set up, So, and I also took blessings from my father. All right. So we will stay in touch on the mobile app. All right. And we will continue to do whatever I can do the best for you. All right. So it's not that only if you subscribe to my courses, I'm going to help you or something. All right. So do not worry about it. Anything that anyone wants to ask, this is the last chance. In this session, mobile app pe to aap reh sakte ho. All right. So all the best. Take care. Bye. Okay.